This is just a quick edit inside the video, and I know I said it at the start, but I really want to apologize about the game volume. I know there's an echo, the mic quality, and all that stuff. I didn't think it would be that bad, but it's just the pilot, so don't worry about it. The next episode will be completely perfect and will be ironed out with all this stuff which is wrong with it. There's a lot of breathing from me because I had my mic up too high, and I was using like a really crappy $40 mic, and we weren't very prepared. So next episode is actually going to be like ironed out, all that stuff, hopefully. So yeah, enjoy the pilot. Welcome to the Plus Two podcast, where we'll be talking about games, pop culture, and anything else. It's a pilot episode, so we're just testing it out. The mic quality and the audio quality stuff won't be the best this episode, but we're just seeing how it's going to go. And since it's a Plus Two podcast, there's two people. There's me, Colby, and there's also
Codystorm.
Yep.
Ready to party.
So what we're usually going to do, since this is a pilot episode, I'm going to explain it a little. So what we're going to do is either pick a movie, a game, or anything like a media property, something to talk about each episode. It won't be the main focus. Well, it will be, but we're going to be talking about more than that. It's just something to get a main focus on. And today's episode is going to be Stardew Valley, which I was playing it on the PC, and I think you played it on the Xbox.
Yes, Xbox One, actually. I actually really enjoyed it, too.
So yeah, so we got it like a diverse thing there, where... Because I personally try to play with the Xbox controller, and I didn't really like it. So I'm excited to see what you think about that, how it's on the Xbox.
Oh, yeah. So it's pretty good, actually. I like it because, well, I don't know. I was always an Xbox person, like console person. I find the mouse and keyboard really hard to use.
Well, I mean, I was thinking maybe it's just a PC version. On the Xbox version, it might be more fluid. Like it, when you open your inventory stuff, it's like, is it like better there? Like it actually like very fluid and stuff.
Yeah, because I can click through them pretty quickly with my buttons, like the left.
Because
left trigger and right trigger, I think, opens it or makes it flick through it.
I just found that when I was like going to the shop and stuff, I had to like scroll through it, and I didn't know what button to press and stuff. But then again, I'm the PC person, so
yeah.
Well, I'm glad the controls are good for
oh no,
Xbox,
it works really well. It reminds me a lot of
Harvest Moon.
N64 one. Yeah, Harvest Moon, that's it.
Yeah, I actually wrote that down because when I was playing it, I just kept thinking of Harvest Moon. Like when you start off, you got to clear your farm and all that crap.
Yeah.
It's much more diverse than this one, though, because when you start off, you just, you can clear your farm, like... Because on Harvest Moon, you had to... Well, I guess in this one, you have to upgrade your tools for the big stumps and the big rocks. But I feel like this is just, like, a bigger plot, and it's, like, more wide open than old Harvest Moon games. Then again, I feel like in the Harvest Moon games, you actually, like... I don't know if you got this far, but you can get animals and stuff, and... I feel like in the Harvest Moon games, like especially the GameCube one, where you can like walk around and see the cows and chickens.
Yeah, I got the cows and chicken. That's all I got so far, though.
Yeah, they only stay in their hut though, which is cool, but I wish they would walk around your farm a little.
Oh, you can open the door on them.
Really? They can walk around?
Yeah, like there's you know how you go into visit them?
Oh yeah.
There's a like barn door right on the side of it. I figured that out not too long ago. I figured that out.
Really? That's so cool. So you can get like chickens and stuff walk around your farm plot?
Yeah, but they won't walk around in winter time at all. Or in stormy weather. They'll only walk around in like nice weather.
Stormy weather, talking about that though. Like did it rain on the third day for you?
I think it did. I'm pretty sure.
Cause like there's a thing, like, did you hear anything when it was raining that day, or?
Well, I didn't know really about the TV too much until, like, a little bit after that.
Oh, yeah, it tells you the weather and stuff, but I mean, like, in my game, the third day, it started raining, and I just started hearing weird, like, monster sounds, like just echoing through, like, as it was raining and storming.
Oh, really?
You didn't get that?
No.
Really? It was actually really crazy. It was like raining and it sounded like there's like a whale or something like flying around, or a monster.
I might have got it, but it's been a while since I played that, and I'm on like the almost the second year right now.
Kind of makes me think that there's something more to it. So you did get to the harvest dance, didn't you?
Yeah. Did you notice the 25th of December had Santa flying over when you went to bed?
No, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I just noticed that because I'm on the 27th right now, and I just noticed that yesterday.
Did you notice? Well, I guess not notice. Did you find the note?
The note? What note?
There's I'm going to spoil it for you, but if you go all the way to the left of your farm, there's a note there, and it's from your grandpa, and he says you will return on a certain day. It's really creepy.
Really?
Yeah. Really creepy. I don't know.
But I started a Let's Play on it, but I only did one episode so far.
Well, you're on the second season. Well, I mean, so you did get to the harvest dance, right? Yeah?
Yeah. But I just started to let it over and did a YouTube kind of thing on it.
Yeah.
But it didn't. I only did one episode on it so far.
You're alone on the harvest dance, right?
Yeah.
Because that's so sad. Like, you don't even know about it. You get there and you're just all alone. No one will dance with you.
Yeah. Did you know one person created this game?
Yeah?
Yeah. It was pretty cool when I found that out.
Really?
Like, he spent it was his side project kind of thing.
That's cool. It
like
kind of I think it's from I don't know. I think it's under the branch of the people, Terraria?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the artist might have came in and worked on it that worked on Terraria. I'm not sure. Or that might be Starbound. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it honestly looks pretty, looks like the artist worked on it. That's pretty neat. But, did you do cat or dog? Just curious. When you started.
I just picked dog.
Yeah, I picked dog too, because come on. You're going to have a cat on your farm. You want a dog.
That's weird.
Yeah. What was your character like? Because when I was creating mine, I didn't go for the serious road. I made my character like a duck, and I was going to make him green, honestly.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did you go the more serious road?
Yeah, first I went I made like a guy and married a woman, and then I made a girl and I married a girl. So I that's cool how you can marry the same sex. I like that too.
Yeah. You actually got to marry people? You got that far?
You have to go down to the beach. I made it to the second year on my first playthrough of it. And then I made it to almost on the second year now. So I'm trying to marry a girl right now. And
that's crazy. I didn't even mess with that stuff. I'm just working on my farm.
How little details they put into it and everything. So I was kind of going for that.
It is crazy because you walk around town, you get a quest at the start that says meet 28 people, and I was like, damn, that's gonna take forever, but it only took me 2 days. Everyone's just walking around and you meet them naturally. It's actually pretty cool.
And the layout's pretty easy of the land too. After a day, you get the hang of it.
Yeah, and there's also special stuff you can find. I don't know if you found this, but the wizard tower, I thought that was really, really cool.
Oh yeah.
Did you find that?
Yeah, I'm working on the other thing right now. The one where you have to bring, what is it called? The town square. I'm working on that.
Oh, you mean the ghosts?
Yeah, the little
wisps.
Sprites. Yeah, those things.
Yeah, that is so weird when I first found that, but it's so cool. But it's kind of annoying because you gotta plant certain stuff for them. But it's fun.
Also stuff to look forward to too.
Yeah,
kind of mission type.
But I found that. Well, this is just me personally, but in the summer one, I couldn't get a parsnip. And I couldn't find the seeds for it either. This is when I first played it though, so I don't know if they changed it where you can buy them now, more easily. But yeah, those, because they grow naturally around the mountain part.
The backpack's kind of expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. And you need that space.
Yeah, you run out of space really easy.
I know, and the tools are pretty cool though. I really love the watering can. If you upgraded that, you can water 5 plots at a time or 6. You know what I mean?
I also got the Ascidian sword now.
What's that?
Well, you have to fight so many monsters in the mine.
Oh yeah.
There's only 100 levels in the one by your house.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that's so cool though. Because you think it's just a farming game, but then you meet that little guild thing that wants you to kill monsters and dig down deeper in the mine.
Yeah. Honestly,
really
you could pretty much do what you want. Like, you could be a fisherman, you could sell your fish.
Yeah.
You could be a miner, you could sell your ores. You could be a lumberjack. You can cut down trees and sell the wood. Like, you don't have to. It's not just a farming game. It's interesting. I like it.
Yeah, it's kind of like, well, I mean, guess Harvest Moon didn't really have like you killing creatures, but
yeah,
it was kind of like in Harvest Moon that you could just like focus on one thing. And this is much more wide open. But yeah, I personally focus on my farm the most, but I really love going mining a lot. It's just fun.
I focused on my farm the first time, then I focused on mining, and I get a city insert sword. But it's like, I like how it's like Minecraft too, like where you have to like craft stuff and make your furnaces and wood and fences and everything. You have to repair your fences too, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of annoying, but it actually is kind of fun once you know.
It's really cool. I really enjoy it. Like, it's a fun game.
Yeah, it sucks. It doesn't suck, but it sucks when you start playing and you're just like, fuck, it's 3 hours. Like,
yeah. I've done that.
Oh yeah, the seashell thing. You know, like you can go down to the beach, do like 300 wood, and you can And I was like, that's so stupid. I was like, that's so stupid because you can sell that wood, but then the seashells sell for so goddamn much.
Oh yeah, and then the guy comes on rainy weathers down there. He will sell you, I think it's like $2,000 or something like that, and then you can get married.
What?
Yeah, on rainy weather, but he doesn't come in the winter time. I noticed that too.
That's weird. What is he? Is he like a person?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm on the 27th day right now, so I'll be getting there in a couple, probably minutes. So, and I'm hoping that there will be a rainy day when it does that, because that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to get married. But
it kind of. I thought you were like, because in my mind I was thinking, oh, a guy comes up on the shore. I was thinking, you know, like an Animal Crossing, the pelican that washes up on shore.
Oh no, he's just sitting in the back corner by the trees, like being all creepy.
Okay.
No, he was creepy, but he charged you to buy something, and then you go give it to the girl you like.
Oh, so it's like get gifts from him and stuff, like rings. Is he like a black market seller kind of?
Well, I know he only really sells that, I think, and he only comes on rainy days, which is really weird.
Yeah, that is freaking weird.
Like, I can't wait until I actually record it and show people.
Oh, that'd be a good Let's Play, yeah. You know what I really liked? Because I feel like games nowadays, they just like hold your hand, but in this game, like it just drops you in, and I love that. Like, it doesn't tell you how to do anything at all. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you walk out your door and your farm's a shithole, and you got to fix it up. And I love that. Yeah.
And it's only 1 gigabyte. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's not that much. It takes like 2 minutes to install.
Did you like when you first started, did you try to clear your whole plot?
I did, and then I died of exhaustion. Well, I didn't die, I passed out.
Yeah.
But I pretty much died.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't... I guess that's kind of a bad thing, because it doesn't really tell you, but it's not a big penalty the first time when you pass out.
No.
Learns you. Yeah. What have you been planting, like, in your garden?
Mostly the expensive ones, like potatoes. I tried to plant those. Strawberries.
Yeah, I was trying to go potatoes too, but it said like 14 days to grow, and I'm like,
yeah. Strawberries are a good one though. I like those ones.
Yeah.
They plant a lot.
I find it hard to follow though. Well, it's not hard to follow, but like I find it hard to know what season's next and stuff. So I usually I try to plant strawberries, and it was like winter before they could grow, and I'm like, oh, I wasted all that money.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah.
I only need like 1 more fish to complete pretty much every one of my little tanky thingies here.
That's so cool though. I like fishing in the game. At first it was really confusing though.
Yeah, it's hard. It's definitely when you meet a big one.
Yeah.
I still have trouble with it.
Do you know Emily, like the blue-haired girl?
Yes, that's who I married the first time.
You know, on her house, it has like a Mario Sunshine thing. You know what I mean? It has like a little sun. Looks like it's from Mario Sunshine.
Does it?
Yeah, I noticed that. I don't think it is exactly, but it reminded me of it so much.
Wow, I mean, probably look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is it like on top of it?
Yeah, it's like right on top of the door. It's
Oh
really
yeah,
cool.
I see it.
Yeah, that's so cool.
I like how you can dig in the trash cans too, get people's trash, and they give really good stuff sometimes.
Yeah, I also like little touches in the game where like you cut the grass and frogs come out, or on rainy days and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, like it's the little details that matter.
I know. It's like, I don't know. The little details is what immerses you, right?
Oh yeah. I'm still trying to get to the desert though. I don't know how to get to the desert.
I didn't even know there's a desert. Is it you go on the bus or something?
Yeah, you have to get the bus running, but I don't know how to do it. So
I never even knew about it. So that's cool though. What is it like? Is it like a place you go buy secret stuff?
Yeah, there's like another place where you can buy like equipment and everything, and like different swords and different stuff like hoes and stuff like that, and seeds, but only grow in that place.
Maybe it's the sword quest you're doing. Maybe you gotta finish that to go there.
Maybe. And then
I don't know.
You can. There's another thing over there too. But it's a mine. It's like unlimited mine. Like this one goes to 100, I think, 100 and something. Yeah. And then there's one which just goes forever and it doesn't stop.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well, nobody found an ending to it yet.
Well, I mean, there might be an ending. Who knows? Could go to 1,000. This one goes to 1,000. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, they've been doing like strategies where they get like a bunch of stairs and went down a bunch and holes and everything. They were out to like hundreds and hundreds of levels and it was still going.
That must be is that the only place you can go on the bus? Is a desert?
I believe so, but I'm not 100% sure. I only looked up a few videos on it.
Oh.
So
I've yeah, I honestly been just farming a lot and mining, but something that I like about it is like there's like if you go to the what was that? Oh yeah, sorry. Okay. When you there's like it's not a specific place, but like you just go certain places and they like give you quests. And I thought that's really cool. It's something I like because like I don't know, like it's not quests, but it's like events. Like, did you go to like the you know, like it's not the swamp, but it's that big pipe. Oh, the sewage.
Oh, you know, the sewage pipe. I couldn't get into that either. I don't know how to get into that.
Yeah, I couldn't think of what it was freaking called, but the sewage pipe, and then the kids go in it, and it's like the monster. Yeah, that was really cool.
I didn't get into it though because I don't know how to get into it.
I like that they have little quests and stuff like that. There's more than that one, but yeah.
Oh yeah, and then there's like when you go through a certain like you can marry pretty much anybody in this game, and they all have like 3 quests each, right, or something like that. You have to meet them somewheres, and like storyline type game.
I wouldn't know. I just been getting like there's one where I went to the dog thing, and there's a little quest thing for the dog. Did you get that one?
No.
It was cool. I don't really remember what happened because it was so long ago.
Did you go with bats or fruit in your cave?
Bats or fruit?
Bats or mushrooms, sorry.
Honestly, I didn't do my cave yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just been like I'm actually on like after the Harvest Dance the first year.
Yeah. And
when I first played it was like when it first released.
Oh.
And I think I only got to like where you are, like the second year. And I mainly focused on like getting all my hearts up with everyone in the village my first playthrough. Like I wanted everyone like to like me.
That's and then this one tried to do, but I couldn't.
Yeah, it's hard. I just gave up, honestly. In this playthrough I've been just farming, so I feel like I should be able. It's a thing you buy and upgrade, isn't it? The cave.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just have like cows, chickens.
Yeah, I have my chickens out right now. I just built my barn right now, like for my cows. So I have to go get them and build their fence for them.
You can get the little slime thing too, like a slime fortress. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's be hard though. I've seen somebody win in it, and it's hard.
What is this? What is it for though?
I think it's just for like to get slime balls so you can sell if you want to be like a monster hunter kind of thing.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, why would you even need that? But you could probably sell it for like some good money. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Right now I have like a Sidian sword. I get a gold pickaxe and iron rest of the tools.
Why'd you go for pickaxe? Oh, right, because you're focused on mining, right?
I was at first. I was focused on mining. Now I'm just kind of trying whatever I can to get money. My chickens are out right now. 3 of them.
Did you upgrade your watering can though? Or did you get like the fountain things, like the sprayers?
Yeah, I got iron for that right now. I only upgraded it once, I think.
Yeah, that's the thing I'd upgrade, because waking up every day watering plants. But you can get those sprinklers. It's really cool. I really like that.
I do want them. It's just a lot of money just for like one sprinkler type thing.
So do you do for trees? Like plant them?
I do have a little tree farm in here just to get like saps and everything.
Oh, like the fruit trees, you don't have any of those?
No.
They're really good, trust me.
I have
like
bees,
don't make you so much money. Bees? How'd you get that? Is that an upgrade or?
Yeah, no, I think I got it from completing a mission in the town hall. Like completing one of the rooms, they gave me a bee stand.
Bees sound so cool. I want that.
I only got one of them right now.
Do they sting you at all?
No, I think they just give you honey every few days, and then you can sell it.
Because there's little small things in this game, so I was thinking like maybe if you put it by your chickens, they might sting your chickens or something. I don't know. You don't need to plant flowers for them?
No, I don't think so. Okay. I'll tell you in a minute because I don't have no flowers planted and see if they go for anything.
Okay. What were you going to say there? Sorry.
The scarecrows. I got 2 scarecrows right now, like 2 different ones. I
honestly didn't have any problem with like the crows or anything like that, like the animals coming in.
It only scared off 1 crow so far, so I mean I only lost 1 crop, but still that's 1 crop.
True. Because if you're planting potatoes, that's freaking 14 days.
Yeah. Mine just went on to the first year or the second year. I just turned over, so.
Do you do anything on people's birthdays? Because I seen it tells you when people's birthdays are, but.
Yeah. Only if it's the girl I'm trying to impress. Like I try to give her a present every day so I don't forget it, but I don't like how you only give it to her twice a week or something like that.
Oh yeah, I hate that because I don't hate it, but it makes it so slow. Like get their hearts up. I think on their birthday it might give extra hearts probably.
Yeah, I think
now I think about it.
I like how you can have the silo in the background. You can cut your grass and get wheat for free.
Yeah. There's just so much time save things like the silos and the sprinklers. There's other stuff I can't think of.
No,
I think everyone's farm. What farm did you pick at the start?
Simple? I picked the standard one first.
Yeah, the simple one I think it's called, or is it standard?
I don't know. I think it's just a classic one or something like that.
Yeah, I picked that one too. Did you is your like the little water thing, is that to your right of your farm? Like the little pond?
No, it's like right down bottom of it.
I think it's randomly generated farms then. Because mine, I got lucky. It's like right by my like right up front of my house. Like really close to the right. So I just can like get my water there. So you gotta walk all the way down to get water.
Well, I don't have to walk all the ways down. I just have to walk a little bit down to the right.
Oh wait, actually, I think I did get bees. Now I think about it, because they go up to the right of your house, don't they? In the little stone place up in that corner.
You can put them anywheres.
Really?
You just get a beehive.
This was so long ago when I first played, when it first came out, so I can't really remember.
Yeah, I'm just trying to build a fence right now because I'm getting cows and I don't want to lose them. I don't know if you can lose them.
Honestly, I was scared of that too. I was like, can you kill your animals if you don't feed them and stuff like that? I don't know if you can, but I feel like
really
you can.
Want to try, so
yeah. That like there's a thing you can buy. I can't remember what it is, but you can use your like milk and eggs, and you can make like baked goods and stuff also.
Oh, really?
Do you know about that? Yeah.
No. I don't really do any of the cooking. I just kind of find stuff in the garbage and eat it.
Well, I mean, that's a way to do it.
I found a cake in the garbage one time.
Do you go around up in the mountain, get like the parsnips and all that stuff?
Yeah. When I'm looking for money, like to get more money, like, so I just got the cows. So I'll have to wait until they produce. I'll go around for a little bit until I get.
The cows would be good for that. Now that I think of it, just drink the cow's milk. Gives you energy. It says selling it.
Oh,
that's a good idea. I think so. I haven't tried it, but I'm just thinking about it now. Like, that's a really good idea. If you can drink it, it gives you energy, which sounds like it should. You know what I mean?
I think it's like takes them 4 days to start producing milk or something like that.
Oh.
So.
Do you like? Did you like? You're only in the second one, but do you have like the feeling like you just want to go back and try out the other farms at all?
Well, I have tried out a few of the other ones.
Oh, okay.
And I just didn't like the layout of them.
Is it like different locations?
There's like one mainly for fishing. There's a bunch of water all around your farm.
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that.
There's like one where zombies and monsters will attack you at night.
Yeah.
I like that idea. I just didn't like the layout of that plan.
They're smaller too, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
isn't there one for mining? There has to be one for mining. Like it's close to the mining place, or is there?
I think so. Yeah, I think there's a mining one right in your field actually, and ores randomly spawn.
Oh wait, can't you get those plots later anyways? Can't you buy more farm plots, like those ones?
You can sort of, but not like a real farm like them.
Oh, like, you can't like
there's
grow
a rocky
stuff,
farm.
or?
That's the mine one where there's like a mine, and then there's a bunch of ores that randomly spawn around.
Oh, so it's like you get that, and you can mine easy and stuff like that.
And then there's a wood one that has like big oak woods on it and dark wood and stuff like that. And there's other ones too. There's one for fishing. There's one for mining. There's one for wood cutting. I think I don't know if there's another one or not.
I wish there was more to do with wood cutting. You can make furniture and stuff, but
yeah,
like, well, okay, this is like Stardew Valley. It's like about farming, but in my head, I was just thinking like, what if this is like not trucking simulator, but you know the farm simulator where you're chopping down trees with those big trucks and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
I was just thinking of that. That wouldn't fit at all, but that'd be freaking awesome. I don't know. But you know the JoJo marketplace was really depressing.
Yeah,
the grocery store. Yeah.
I don't go there.
Did you do anything there?
No, I don't go there.
Well, I think there's a thing if you don't go there. There's a certain like quest you can do. I don't know, because I remember reading about it when I first played. And it's like people look down on you going there or something like that. You can shut it down, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a quest actually. Spoiler alert. I'm going to tell you right now. There's a quest that you can do the JoJo Mart quest. Like you can become a member, and then you can either help the town or pretty much destroy the town. And
yeah, it's kind of weird though.
Yeah.
Don't you like? What would you do, just personally?
I'm going for the good route. Because that's
destroy it.
No, the good route.
Oh, so you want to keep
destroy it? Just because that's something I would do in real life is go for the good route and not the.
Oh, you mean don't destroy the town? Yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah, yeah.
I haven't tried destroying it yet, but I've watched people's videos on it, and it's really sad.
Is it? I don't want to spoil it, but it kind of sounds funny.
Yeah.
It also like hurts you too because the game's about farming. Like, do you even farm after that? What happens?
You get a paycheck from Yoga Mart, whatever it's called, JoJo Mart.
Yeah.
And I think you just mine or farm if you want, but
Oh, I feel like if you just like don't destroy it, you just like move into the city, and the game just becomes you waking up every day, getting your money at JoJo Mart. That's it.
It might be actually. It's been a while since I watched it. See, I watched it like months and months ago, so I'm trying to remember. But I just because I was
it's weird though.
Yeah, when I
like
first
when you first see it,
kept watching videos on it
to see what you can do and like little quests and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't that weird? Like the first time you see the JoJo Mart, it's just so out of place, and you walk in, it's like a bunch of depressed people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I first went in, I was like talking to the person who's like, don't seem too interested in you. And it's like stacking like the groceries on the shelf and stuff. Jason or something like that, yeah.
They wouldn't help me at all.
Yeah. So yeah, that we're going to take a break here, but that was talk about Stardew Valley. All right, we're back after the break.
Yo.
And
sorry.
And I wanted to ask how was your, week this week?
It was pretty decent. I work 2 to 11, so it's hard to really get time. But I work 2 to 11, then I'll come home, record, and pretty much edit my videos and watch YouTube while I do my tags and it's uploaded and everything.
And if you're listening, it's Sunday right now, so week's literally over. But I also wanted to talk. Well, first off, my week was honestly pretty boring, but I've been watching a lot of like Netflix originals. Do you have Netflix or watch it at all?
I do, and I've watched some on it, but I mostly stick to YouTube.
Did you watch like F is for Family or like BoJack Horseman or stuff like that?
No.
I've been watching those. Those are so good. I don't want to get into it because you haven't really watched them, but something I do know that I rewatched recently is I watched all 3 Jackass movies.
Oh yeah.
And it's like I used to love those, but rewatching them, I love them even more now as like an adult because I don't know, it's just so good.
That was the same with Smokey and the Bandits for me.
Yeah.
If you guys watch, if it's really old, sorry.
Did you you should just go rewatch Jackass because what age did you watch them at? Because I was really young, so
I was probably like 18, 19.
Well, you probably don't really watch them, but when I rewatched them, I was like, as an adult, I was like, oh, there's a lot of stuff I didn't notice as a kid, and it was just so much better. Like, there's one where I don't know, there's just so much different ones. Like the one I can think of that was like really stood out to me was they jacked off a horse and like drank the semen off of it.
Oh yeah, that was gross.
Yeah, and it was so fucking like as a kid you don't really think of it, but as an adult I was like gagging. I was like, oh, stop. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, that's basically what I spent my week doing is watching that pretty much and working on the podcast stuff. But yeah, I'm getting a Nintendo Switch. I know you own one, so you know a lot about it, but
yeah,
the only thing I know about it right now is I watched Mario Odyssey trailer, and I've watched a lot of Breath of the Wild stuff, which I'm excited for. But the console itself, well, actually, you brought it over, and we played Pokemon Tournament and stuff like that. But outside of that, like the console stuff, I haven't really touched it that much. What do you think about it, like the Switch?
I love the Switch, honestly. I played Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, and they were amazing games. I will give it that. I don't know. I have to have. If there's not a lot of games right now for me,
definitely.
I'm really excited for the Pokemon. Like that's the main thing I'm excited for.
Did they announce anything about it yet?
They want it to be at the end of this year or the beginning of next year. So it's not going to be an open world game.
I haven't heard anything.
And well, I've been watching. I do research on stuff like this.
Yeah.
And I enjoy watching people's thoughts and stuff. And
yeah, definitely.
They think it's going to be a whole new generation of Pokemon, and so I'm really excited for that.
Like a new like it was like 1 to 500 or whatever, 150. This is going to be like all new Pokemons.
Yeah, this is gonna be like the 8th generation, so I think there's gonna be like 50 or 60 new Pokemon.
I see what you mean.
More. And
isn't every game like different Pokemon though, or is it just like
no? They usually do
stuff?
They usually do remakes sometimes. Like they're supposed to be doing a remake of Diamond and Pearl here soon.
They should remake Red, honestly, because
yeah,
I'm waiting for that.
Well,
it's on Virtual Console, I think, though.
That's why I want my favorite Pokemon game of all time so far would probably be Red because of Charizard. Yeah. But you can also get that in other games now, which is
yeah, I know. I was watching. Speaking of that, I was watching on Netflix the Pokemon original series, and it's okay. It's terrible, but I watched it as a kid. I enjoy it so much, though.
I know
it's terrible, and you watched it recently at all or anything?
I have watched it like last year, I think it was.
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's so bad, but I love it because I was watching it. And Pikachu, I forgot he was like a total dickhead when he first started out.
Yeah,
like he hated everyone.
I know. I totally forgot that too, and I was like, wow, Pikachu,
yeah,
wow,
yeah,
really.
And I was like, when I was like, wow, this is terrible, is the part where freaking the police woman just busts through the nurse door for motorbikes. Oh yeah, I parked my motorbike inside the hospital, and I'm like, this is so bad.
What about?
But
go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
The Team Rocket's logo. That's.
What do you mean?
Like the how they always said the same thing every time.
Oh yeah, I love that though. That's my favorite part. Team Rocket is my favorite part.
It's just funny. That's how they came back.
Yeah, and I also forget how what's her face, the redhead? I can't remember. May
Jessie.
Is her name? Jessie.
Yeah.
Right? Jessie?
Oh, really? For Team Rocket?
No. Oh yeah, Jessie and James. So I'm talking about the girl that he like fried her bike up. May,
Misty.
is it?
Misty,
yeah. I forgot how Misty just like hated Ash pretty much.
Yeah.
I forgot. And I would too, fried your bike up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And she was also like really mean to that Caterpie, and I was really sad.
No, that Caterpie just wanted to be her friend.
I know. I felt so bad for him.
I know, me too.
Anyways, sorry.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z. My favorite part of that is probably when Gohan first came Super Saiyan when he's fighting Frieza.
Oh. Yeah. That's actually pretty far in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was probably my favorite part of Dragon Ball Z. I don't know why, I just enjoyed it.
You watched Dragon Ball, right?
I watched Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT. I started.
Did you like GT?
What?
Sorry, you started Dragon Ball Super, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like GT?
I did. I watched most of it. I think I get bored near the end of it because it wasn't that good.
Yeah. I thought GT started out all right, but I didn't really like Brawly was fucking badass though.
Yeah.
Brawly was awesome. But that's all I really remember, honestly, from GT.
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
I didn't really like Trunks either, but you haven't really watched much of Super, but he comes back in Super and he's like really cool. I like him in that.
I kind of like him because he had the sword, but that's all he had going for him.
Yeah, I don't know. He was too serious of a character because like even Goku's not that serious a character, but you know what I mean. Like he fights and saves the world, but at the end of the day, he can like have a laugh about it. And Trunks is always just too serious for me.
I like Vegeta though. Vegeta's really cool.
Mm-hmm. But even Vegeta was kind of silly in ways.
Yeah.
But yeah, my favorite part of Dragon Ball Z was honestly, I can't really think of one because I keep thinking of Dragon Ball because Dragon Ball is my favorite. I think of in Dragon Ball Z though. I honestly like the Boo saga, where he churns people into cookies and eats them. I really like that.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's my favorite part. Did you know who came with Vegeta at first? It was that one, what's it? Long hair. Raditz? Yeah. Do you know that's Goku's brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It says that in the show, but when I rewatched it, I was like, whoa, he basically killed his brother. I mean, for good reason, but it's sad.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
But, I mean, his brother was trying to kill him and destroy the planet,
and kill his son, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, he made the good choice.
Yeah, but I wish he, like, came back and he was, like, good character, like Piccolo or something, but he never came back at all.
Yeah. Piccolo and Vegeta and who else? There must have been somebody else. Majin Buu. Yeah, they all
honestly, I think my favorite part, now that I think of it, this is early on, though, but... Or is it? Cell Saga's early on, isn't it?
No, or it's after the Frieza saga.
Oh, right. Yeah. Isn't Frieza like one of not the first villains, but one of the big serious first ones?
It's pretty much like the boss of the first season or something like that.
I almost said she because I always thought Frieza was a girl.
I wish they would just make a good live action one of it.
I don't think they could.
No, I don't think they could. I just wish they would. Anything should be possible now.
But yeah, the Cell Saga, like, I just loved it. Like, when Gohan, like... Because you wouldn't expect Gohan to, like, kill Cell, pretty much.
No. I like the father-son Kamehameha. That was a really good part.
Yeah, and he, like, blows... He gets really fat and blows up, basically. Yeah. That was such cool. Well, I guess he didn't technically save it himself. He, it was him and Goku, but still.
Well, that was really cool, though. I enjoyed it.
And what I really liked about that, though, is, like, Cell, like, he stabbed people's tail and, like, sucked their energy. That was so, like, freaking cool.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, in Dragon Ball, I just keep thinking of that, though, because it's my... Like, what do you like better, Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball?
I honestly like Dragon Ball Z better, just because that's what I grew up watching. And
I feel that.
I went back and watched Dragon Ball after that, so...
Yeah, I honestly think Dragon Ball is better, but I know what you're saying. Like, Dragon Ball Z will always have, like, a place in my heart. Like, it's my favorite. But Dragon Ball, I don't know, it's such a better story because, like, it was young Goku and, like, Master Roshi. He was training him. Then he went to, like, King Kai. Wait, no. Is King Kai the cat? No, that's not.
No, that's...
Korin, yeah. Yeah, he goes to Korin and all that stuff. I just really love that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And like, like, basically, like, Nazis. What were they? The something corporation.
Oh, I forget.
It's not the Capsule Corporation, but you know what I'm talking about, though. Like, the guys that were basically Nazis. Yeah, Red Ribbon. Basically Nazis, yeah. Yeah, I like those guys.
I like the big guy of it, though. What's his name?
Oh, you mean the blonde guy?
No, Android something.
Oh, yeah.
14, 12, something like that.
Well, what you mean? The boss or the guy that they find in the tower?
The guy they find in the tower, and they
like Frankenstein guy. Yeah, kind of.
I forget his name, though.
I liked him. I think of the Red Ribbon, like the blonde guy. I don't know. That's like really far, and I don't know if you remember that.
I don't. It's been a while since I watched it.
I mean, we kind of went really off topic, but we were talking about this is like Jesus. We went off topic, but we were talking about the Switch. Like,
oh yeah, wow,
yeah, that was so long ago, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, the Switch. Like, what did you think about the console itself? Like the controls, like the interface and stuff like that.
I really enjoyed it. I don't think they should have sold 1-2 Switch for $60.
Yeah,
I think it should have been a free game that came with the Switch, like Wii
like
Bowling.
The 3DS or the Wii even.
Yeah, Wii Sports. They had that Wii Sports game that came with it.
Yeah,
like
that was amazing too.
It was pretty much a tester of all like the stuff it could do. I don't enjoy that they didn't do that, but I mean, it was an enjoyable game. Our system, like, I really enjoy it a lot.
I mean, as someone that's getting a Switch, I've been reading a lot about it, and people are saying, like, I wish there's an easier way to play with your friends or talk to your friends and stuff like that.
Yeah, they said that's coming, though, soon.
Hopefully, because, honestly, I would, like, love to play, like, some games with you on the Switch. Like, if there was even ones you could play. I can't even think of, like, a multiplayer one
Mario
that you
Kart.
could play. Mario Kart, but come on, we played it on the Wii U
I know.
already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only game.
Pokemon would be fun if it had like 2-player thing that.
There's Pokemon Tournament, but then again, that's like a fighting game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like imagine Breath of the Wild like co-op. That would be
I know
so
any
awesome.
game could have co-op. Like I say this in every single one of my reviews. Any game could have co-op and it'd be so much better.
Yeah, but it's not as easy, you know.
I know it's not as easy, but they could do it.
Well, as DLC, they could definitely do that if they wanted to. Like, it's Nintendo. They can do anything. You know what I mean? They have the money and the people. It would just
be so much better with multiplayer.
Yeah. So, yeah. Wait, you got the candy-colored controllers, don't you?
Yeah. I kind of regret it because I wanted the black one. I don't use the dock very much, though, because I was watching videos on it. And if you keep putting it in and out of the dock...
scratches it?
Yeah, at the bottom of it.
Yeah, I heard that. And I'm actually really scared.
I try not to use that very much unless I'm playing like with a bunch of people around me. Mm-hmm. And then I'll go like really easy in and out.
Well, honestly... oh, sorry. Okay, now I remember what it was. Sorry. It was on Monster Hunter. Did you hear about that game, right? Monster Hunter Worlds.
That one so bad. It looks good.
I was like, this has to be for a Switch, because every Monster Hunter game was for Nintendo. This one's not coming to the Switch at all. And
really?
Yeah, it's, well, from what I read, you know what I mean? It's not for a Switch now. Yeah. And it honestly disappointed me, but then again, it's coming to PC, right? So, but then again, like, I don't know.
They're also remaking Tropical Freeze, I think, too, for the Switch.
Yeah, I heard that, but personally, I didn't really like Tropical Freeze.
No, me either.
It was all right, but
I kind of wish they had made a remake of the original.
Yes, definitely, because, I don't know, growing up on the originals, it's just more linear. When I played Tropical Freeze, it was, like, cluttered to me. I don't know. Yeah. It felt cluttered and, like, long. I don't know. Maybe I have to replay it on the Switch. It might capture my...
The only thing about the original, though, is the mine carts. Ugh. The worst.
I mean, every game has to have their moments like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the water levels of Mario.
Definitely, yeah. Anything. Zelda, the freaking water temples and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Not temples, dungeons, sorry.
Well, yeah, I got lost in it forever.
They're called dungeons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep getting mixed up because I'm thinking Breath of the Wild temples or whatever.
They're
called temples in Breath of the Wild, aren't they? Sorry, what?
Did you play Bayonetta?
Bayonetta? No, but I really wanted to.
It's really good.
But then again, I was looking at Switch game prices. It's like $80 for a game.
I know. That's why I don't buy very many games. That's on my Xbox, Bayonetta.
But Bayonetta, I might get it on the Switch.
But they're coming out with
because it looks so good.
Yeah, they're having 1, 2, and 3 all in a collection, I think.
Really? Like a remake?
Yeah.
Something like, do you have a PS4 at all?
I used to, but I got rid of it.
Something like this makes me want to get it, other than Bloodborne, which I really want to play. But other than that, what really, really makes me want to get a PS4 is Crash Bandicoot HD. What's that other game? Ratchet and Clank HD, like all the remakes. And then I heard they were going to make Spyro, all the Spyro games HD on that, and I was like, God damn, I need a PS4 right now.
That's why I wish everything was kind of cross-platform, so you could just pick your system.
Yeah, because I was like, Switch or PS4, but come on, the Switch, obviously.
Yeah, see, if it was cross-platform, you could still play it. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Sea of Thieves, though.
I know. I'm so excited for that.
Cross-platform. We're going to go on a ship. We're going to freaking conquer people.
Me and Shane and you. And
Shelby, maybe.
Shelby, yeah. She said she's going to be on a different team.
Shelby's our cousin, by the way, if you don't know.
Sorry, she tries to be on a different team.
Well, she's not. Come on. We can't let her on a different team. We've got to be 4 of us. We can push her off the plank and leave her in the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be fun. I haven't played, but I've seen people play. It looks so good. Like, it's a Rare game, you know that? Like, you know how Rare as a company, went really downhill? I think they might be coming back with this game. I don't know.
I hope so.
Looks really fun.
They were the heavy hitters back in the day.
Yeah, definitely. Like Conquer's Bad Fur Day, 007.
Yeah. Perfect Dark is also a
Yeah.
good one.
007 wasn't rare. Yeah, it was rare, actually.
Yeah, it was. And I was really disappointed that they didn't put it on the rare replay, because I have the rare replay. They didn't?
Wow.
I know.
Because the multiplayer on that was fun.
I know, and I would have been still probably playing the rare replay to this day.
Yeah. What else did they leave out in the rare replay? They had Banjo-Kazooie on there?
Yeah, they had 1 and 2, and then they had Nuts and Bolts. So.
Oh, they didn't have Donkey Kong 64 on there. No. That was one of my favorites.
I know. They didn't. They left out a lot of their big games.
Yeah. Probably because rights, you know what I mean? But
yeah.
Sad that it wasn't on there. Because I'd love to see those remade, but we'll probably never see them remade.
No.
But speaking of like games that are probably never going to be made, I was I wasn't reading, but I was reading like things people are like, games you'd like to see for the Switch coming up. And people were talking about Luigi's Mansion. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I heard that, and that looks really... it sounds really good. I wish somebody would make it.
Exactly. They have to, though, because they had one on 3DS. Did you ever play that one?
Yes.
Bad Moon? Dark Moon?
Yeah.
Dark Moon,
Dark Moon.
Yeah, and that was actually really surprisingly good. Like, I didn't expect it to be good because it looked kind of stupid, but it was actually really fun. But, like, even using your camera with the motions was fun, like looking around, and that's usually never fun in games.
I know, they like did everything right about it. Same with Mario Sunshine. I wish they'd make a remake of that.
They have to.
Yeah, like a lot of the old games need a good remake.
Definitely, like
the kids these days, I tell you.
But even like Super Nintendo games should be like they did remake Zelda, that Link Between Worlds was really cool.
It was really cool. I like that. I enjoyed the access to going to 3D and then 2D.
Yeah, I didn't really finish it, but I got so far in it, and I really enjoyed it. I didn't stop playing because I didn't enjoy it, but it's such a long game. Jeez. Oh, yeah. But
they got a remake of Sonic. Well, kind of, because it's called Sonic Mania.
Oh, I seen that, yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's like an old world, but then there's a new world and with new things. You
can make your own Sonic character in that, can't you?
I think so, but I haven't got around to that.
There's all your Sonic fans out there. You can make your persona in that game.
Yeah.
But anyways, Luigi's Mansion, though, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Like, what other games would you like to see? Like, just make like one you would love to see on there.
Oh gosh, that's.
Like one, you gotta like if you had one choice. Sorry, what?
I'd not Perfect Dark 007. I'd love to see that on there.
Really? Like if you had one choice, it'd be 007 or
Probably,
Perfect Dark.
007 was my all-time favorite game.
Yeah, it was fun, but it was fun, but it wouldn't be my all-time game to have on there.
It's just my fondest memories, I think, of it, because playing with everybody around, going on 4-player split screen and everything.
Yeah, and you like not Big Boss. What's that guy that was not Big? Why did I say Big Boss? It was the short guy that you had to bend down to shoot him. And it was like cheating when you played him.
What
was his name? I don't know why I said Big Boss because he's short.
No,
I was thinking Metal Gear.
Know his name.
But yeah, like everyone picked him because you couldn't shoot him easily. Yeah, that was good times. I also love like the tank mission.
4-player game.
A split screen 4-player game. Yeah, they don't really do split screen or co-op anymore. But I mean, there's a good reason because come on, no one really plays co-op, but still.
Well, yeah, but there's some people in the world would do. I would like a good co-op game. Like, even if you have co-op here and then you have
online
co-op with your friend, yeah, that'd be great.
Like, you remember Goof Troop when we played that?
Yes.
Like that really old one? Like, that's a gem. If no one played that game, it's a gem of a game. You should play it. But I would love to see that remade, and I don't know why. But
I think that would be really cool remade, actually.
Yeah, it was such a good co-op game. Yeah.
Did we beat that?
No, we got to the last boss and kicked their ass.
Oh, yeah.
So, did you ever play Secret of Mana?
No, I never even heard of it.
I think I said Mana weird. How do you say Mana?
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 I don't know.
I don't know.
Who cares? But yeah, that had good co-op in it, but it took like 2 hours to get there to even have co-op.
I wish they would add like mods and stuff to Minecraft or Xbox 360. Or
they don't have
Xbox
that?
One, I meant. No, they only have it for like the computer version. Like I wish they'd have like all the mods.
That was like unseeable like 4 to 5 years ago until like Bethesda. Sorry, I can't say it. Bethesda made Fallout 4 with mods on consoles. I think that I don't know if it was the first game, but it was the one that, pushed the people that put mods in their games.
Skyrim has it too. It's really good because I was hoping like I downloaded Skyrim because I'm a huge fan of the old one for Xbox, and I didn't realize
Oblivion.
I didn't realize I installed the one with like you could get mods in it. So
it just you mean the old better. Skyrim?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have the legendary one. I thought you meant Oblivion.
No, just
but Oblivion is good. But yeah. The legendary edition, I haven't played it because I own the old one. I'm just
you can go back to Morrowind too. I'm in a Morrowind mission right now.
What?
Yeah,
in the legendary edition?
Yeah, it has like a bunch of different like. There's a big map of Morrowind, like almost probably half the size is.
Is that just for the legendary edition, or is it like DLC?
No, that came with the game I got.
Maybe it's DLC, or maybe they actually just did that for the legendary edition. That'd be really cool either way. Just go back to Morrowind. It was a small map considering, like, the size of Skyrim. You don't really think about it.
Yeah, like Skyrim's huge.
Yeah,
you know what?
I like Skyrim, but
I want the GTA on 5 or GTA 5.
What do you mean? Oh,
yeah, on the computer. Sorry.
Yeah, like the role play.
Yeah, because that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I'd be a cop first, and I'd be a criminal.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. No, I don't really remember what I was saying, sorry. But the roleplay would be so fun, but it's made by, like, not the game company, you know what I mean? So I don't think you'll ever see it on the console, sadly. Yeah. Especially Rockstar. I don't know if you read about them, but they were like there's people modding their games, and they were like sending like cease and assists and stuff, like on people that were modding their game and stuff.
Yeah, I know it's sad. So my computer wouldn't be able to handle it. Yeah. So I won't even try because my computer won't even be able to handle it.
Yeah, Rockstar honestly disappointed me when they did that stuff. I don't know. I wish people are just doing cool things with your game. You're just shutting them down. Nintendo does that too, also. But
I know, like, just
it's sad.
Let it happen.
Yeah,
they could get money off these people, like selling their stuff.
Yeah, like you don't even need that. Like people look at like the roleplay mod and they're like, GTA, that's such an old game. But when they see like this new roleplay mod, they're like, I'm gonna buy that game just for that. Yeah, I mean they're not season assist in a roleplay mod, but there's other mods like that, you know what I mean? Like I remember there's a person making like Mario 64 HD, and they were just doing it as like a passion project, making it in Unity or Unreal Engine, and then they season assisted. I mean, I get why they did it, but I don't know. People are just like, they played that game and they're like, man, that's my childhood. I'm just gonna spend my free time like making this HD version of it, and then Nintendo's like, you can't do that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's sad.
I know.
I don't know. But I get why they do it, but I mean, I don't know.
Did you hear about Pokemon Uranium or something like that?
Yeah, I played it actually.
Yeah, fan-made game. He spent like 8 years on it or something like that.
Yeah, cease desist too.
Yeah.
And I played it before they did that, and this guy put in work. Like it was like a game, like a real game, like what Nintendo would make, like pretty much.
It was, and he spent 8 years of his life on it. Yeah,
that's so sad. Like there's a thing called, I don't know if they still have it around, but it was so long ago. They had Pokemon Red MMO.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can play online like Pokemon Red with other people.
Well, if you go to gamesoldies.com, you can play the old games online.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
You can get emulators and stuff. Yeah. But this was like an MMO someone made. I don't know if that's still around, but that's really cool. Like, people would talk in chat. They're like, I'll trade my level 10 Drowsy for your blah, 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 you know, stuff like that.
Oh, really?
It was cool. Yeah. Like, Pokemon MMO would be amazing.
It would be. It's probably going to be the next Pokemon they put on the Switch, not this one that's coming out. Because they don't have time to do this one. Guarantee it.
What do you mean?
Well, they're being pushed to get this game out now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think they'll ever make an MMO. Well, they kind of Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an MMO in a way.
But I think they'll have more, like, people, and you could, like, battle and everything.
Well, they do have online. In Pokemon Sun and Moon, you could battle people online and stuff.
Yeah.
Which that was really cool, but I don't know. Game wasn't really balanced that well, so you could like steamroll people with certain Pokemon. Yeah. Did you see the trailer for Far Cry?
I did. It looks really good.
Yeah, Far Cry 5. It's taking place. So it looks like in rural America, pretty much. Very country, urban. Yeah,
and they have like a cultist there now, don't they?
Yeah.
For like the bad people.
Yeah, like it's kind of like a religious twist on it. You know what I mean? Like a religious cult thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's like the bad guy. Like they're framed like every trail they had like Far Cry 4, 3. They like have the bad guy. I think he's going to be like the bad guy, which is interesting because I don't know. Like, I guess it's not that weird because all like the bad guys in the game were kind of like psychopaths. But I find this guy really interesting. I don't know why. Because it starts off, you're like, oh, he's not a bad guy. And then he is a bad guy. And it's just like, oh. And Far Cry 4, I think that's the one that was up in like the hills, was it? Like the Himalayan hills. Yeah. And like I was like, I didn't really watch much of that game, but when I played it, like he's just eating dinner for you and you're like, this can't be a bad guy, and he turns out to be a bad guy, you know what I mean? It's just that cliche of a character. And
it was weird because he was like crazy when you first met him, and he
kind of,
yeah.
Well, I mean, you find out he's crazy because, like we had to start, but I don't know. Like Far Cry 3, did you play that, right?
Yes, I did play that.
Who was that? I can't really remember what happened.
I can't remember his name either, but you have a choice at the end.
Oh, it was Vaz. Wasn't it Vaz or something?
That's his name.
And he was like, when you started in that game, he was just fucking insane right off the bat. And I love that. But like with 4 and I guess 3 is not like that, but 4 and 5, it's like this. Well, I guess 4 is not even like that. But I don't know. You know, it's just like, because I think in the game, how I think it will go in the game is like they're probably going to start it off like it's normal, and then you're going to find this cult and stuff. But I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how they're going to start that. That's kind of interesting. I never thought about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. It's going to be fun either way.
Yeah.
I hope they try something new with this game, though. You know what I mean? Because like all kind of been like, I guess they do like new fun things, but like especially with Far Cry Primal. Did you ever play that or see anything about it?
I've seen a little bit about it, but I have not played it.
Yeah, I haven't played it either, but it was interesting. It just wasn't in my spectrum at the time to play it. But yeah, that was something different, but I don't know. I feel like Far Cry 5, I probably won't even play it, to be honest, because
it's going to be expensive.
It's going to be expensive, obviously, but it just looks like every other Far Cry game, sorry.
Yeah.
But if they do something interesting with it, I might buy it. But then again, they did Primal, and I didn't even buy that. So, I don't know. I do like Far Cry, but
it's just one of those games you have to be in the mood for.
Yeah, it hasn't really captured me, you know what I mean? I didn't go like, I want to buy this. You played Mario Odyssey, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Like, going back to the Switch, which we talked about hours ago, but... Like, you didn't really like that, did you? Like, from what I talked to you about.
It just didn't remind me too much of a Mario game. I mean, it had the Mario characters and everything. It's just, it didn't control as a Mario game should have, I thought.
What about Mario 64?
Oh, I love that. That was like one of my favorite games.
Yeah, but like compared to that, like because I haven't played it, I've only seen it, and it just looks like Mario 64 to me, like but bigger and grander.
What would you say about that? Except you have to use the enemies sometimes as your advantage.
So like, what's different about like why is it in a Mario game? Because there is, I get what you're saying, because there's like dinosaurs and people in it. It's kind of weird.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah, but like, what else about it? Like,
well, I like the aspect that there was a bunch of places you can go, a lot more than usual. But it's just taking over the enemies and everything, and it just didn't seem, that wasn't a Mario type game to me.
Oh, you just didn't like the mechanics of doing that stuff.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's an awesome game, don't get me wrong. Like, I enjoyed every minute of playing it. It just wasn't a Mario game to me. It was more of like an adventure type explorer game.
I kind of felt like, I do love Mario Galaxy, but I kind of felt like that when I first played it. I was like, this doesn't feel like a Mario game, but then you play and it's like, it's a good game, but
yeah,
it just didn't feel like a Mario game because you're like flying around the stars, you're like shaking your controller to blow through like Donkey Kong cannons and stuff.
Yeah, it was cannons, just same as that. It was just like kind of new controls, new aspect stuff like that, different things that could have just messed around with it. They didn't have no two-player other than you can control a hat. I didn't like that. They should have had a 4-player at least.
You should replay it. I bet you'd like it better.
I probably would.
Because I feel like, because when I first played Mario Galaxy, I played it for 2 hours, didn't play it, and then like a year later I replayed it and I loved it. So I feel like it's kind of that kind of game. You know what I mean?
Mario games to me, in my personal, like every time I play a Mario game, I like to play with like Jessica or Ethan or you or Shane, stuff like that. And you can do it in this game. It's just you're using a cap, and it's not as fun as just having two people jump around.
Oh, you mean like? By the way, that was like family members.
Yeah, sorry.
That's what we're talking about. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Like Mario, because me and you, we grew up with freaking like Mario Bros. Like jumping across these platforms, like jumping on a flag. And a Mario game to me personally is run like right to left, like get to the flag, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, and exactly with me too. Like my favorite Mario game actually was probably after the first one. It would have been the first one for the Wii, because me, Jessica, Shane, and Danielle had a bunch of. We had really fun with it. Like Shane kept trying to kill us all, and I was the only one that didn't get a game over. I was happy with that. That was my thing. So I was the only one that didn't get a game over.
Yeah, that was like one of the trollest like games. They used to put blocks in front of people. Yeah.
And then they would sit up in the bubble and be like, no, we're not coming down until Shane's dead. So Shane would die, and then they'll come down the bubble, and then they would die again.
It was fun. Yeah. I mean, even in newer Mario games, I think it was even for 3DS they did this, that you're like, oh, you can't beat the level, we'll beat it for you. And I hated that. Well, I love Mario games, so those are like I grew up playing them. Those are just my kind of type games. Yeah, I love Mario, but like the 3DS one, I think it was, I don't really remember, but I remember if you die so much, like there's a thing that beat it for you. And like I didn't do that obviously, but like I know like imagine if you went back to Super Mario Bros. And like if you couldn't beat a level 2 times, someone beat it for you. Like you press the button, it beats it for you.
Yeah, see the thing back in those days, we had hard games where they actually if you get game over, you get game over. You'd start back to first. If you couldn't save it until you beat the game, like you couldn't just save it. You had to
But I mean, like I just feel like kids like these days, like. Because I don't think they're going back playing Super Mario Bros. To be honest with you. No. So like for them, like this is their first Mario game, and I think that just spoils them. You know what I mean? There's no way they're ever going back and playing like ones where you can't beat the level for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much.
Even I think
games need a little bit of challenge.
Yeah, I think even the Wii or Wii U one, the one where you can place blocks, like that's a newer one, but that mechanic, like, that is like, it's like like, that's like hardcore. Like, I don't know, like, it's supposed to be able to help you, but come on, who's helping some of that? It's just making the game harder, which is hilarious to me, because they try to make the game more accessible, easy, you know what I mean? But people just use it to troll other people, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Going back to Mario Odyssey, though, I will say that it did remind me a lot of Mario Sunshine, because you used the cap to clean up of like oil and paint and everything now and then.
I didn't think of that, because Mario Sunshine's like Mario 64, but it has like a water pack, and this Mario seems like it's like Mario 64, but you have like a weird transformation hat. You know what I mean? Yeah,
it's. I mean, I like that part. Like, okay, it just took me back to that, though. Kind of reminded me of Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, that's like a good. You liked Mario Sunshine, didn't you?
I loved it. It was probably my third favorite Mario game, I'd say.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just the mechanic. Like, I haven't played it personally, but I think I'll like it. But maybe it's just the mechanic for you of like using the hat and stuff.
Well, yeah, just like, I mean, you have to like swing your controllers different ways, or do a different like combo
motion controls.
Yeah, or to like move it and like swing it all around your body. There's a move where you can like swing it around like 4 or 5 times. It hits all the enemies around you. Like, you either have to press a sequence of buttons to it, or you just use your motion controls to do it. So I mean, it was kind of a little tricky to figure that part out, but after getting it, it's not too bad.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it just reminds me though of like in Mario Sunshine, the water pack. Like, okay, first off, there's no motion controls, which I really hate. And now that you mentioned there's motion controls, I'm probably going to hate that in Odyssey. Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is, like, the water pack, that's a gimmick, and the hat's a gimmick. But then I was also thinking, like, Super Mario Galaxy, like, it's basically the same, like, controls as Mario 64, but the gimmick there is, like, the gravity, right?
Yeah.
And you can mess that up so easy. Like, you can use the formula in Mario 64, but, like, say, like, you added, like I don't know, like a flamethrower in there or something, you know what I mean? Like, the mechanic has to be good for the game to be good, you know what I mean? It's still Mario 64, but the flamethrower parts are, like, boring as hell. Like, if they, like, you know, as that idea, you know what I mean?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Like, that's, yeah.
Like, I can see it, like, now, like, the hat. Like, I thought it was weird, like, watching trailers, like, you can take over other enemies. That's so weird. I don't know if I'll like that.
I mean, but some stuff is really cool, though, because you can use, like, there's this new enemy in the game where you can kind of glide across the water and then go up really high, like you're flying.
Oh, a manta ray. Is it a manta ray?
I don't know what it's called. I didn't pay attention to its name. But then you can use like a fire bro too, and then you can turn like tanks and stuff like that. I mean, that's really cool. I really enjoyed it. To me, I wish they had to put a different title in it instead of Mario, and like you made a remake of a different game. Mario.
Oh, game. Like make it a standalone game?
Yeah.
Without Mario?
Yeah. In my opinion.
That's interesting.
I enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed playing it. Every aspect of the game I enjoyed. Like, the whole game.
What if it was like tail spinner, like, and it's just like a fox? Kind of sounds like Conquer, but that's what I'm talking about. It's like they call like tail spinner. It's like a fox, and he can throw his hat. Yeah, that would make it a better game, in your opinion.
In my opinion, yeah, because and then Mario could have its own game next to it, like what reminded me of the Mario games.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like you went into it thinking like, oh, this is like Mario. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I thought this was gonna be a dead hard Mario game.
Yeah, I see what you're definitely saying there. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll enjoy it, but then again, you kind of warned me now that it's like I probably won't go into it now thinking like, oh, Mario 64. I was going to it thinking like a gimmick Mario. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what to say.
Yeah, because I mean, you still have your like wall jumping back and forth and double jumps and ground pound stuff like that. It's just the gimmick of it is too advanced for my Mario taste right now. I guess
it's too advanced.
Yes, I guess that's the words I'm looking for. Too advanced for my Mario taste.
I want my Mario games left to right.
Yeah, that's why I like mine too. So I mean that in this one you just explore different islands at your own leisure. You have to check. You have to get like stars and everything like that.
I think we're yeah. I think that's pretty much like we're gonna wrap it up here. Unless you have some other stuff you want to say.
No, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I think this was a good pilot. What do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think, okay, since this is the pilot episode, I think we should do a little segment where we look back and we think what we did wrong, what we can improve on. I think that would be a good segment. What do you think?
Yeah.
How about you go first then? What do you think we could improve on then after the pilot episode?
I could personally have wrote more notes down, in my opinion.
Like more things to talk about outside of the game?
I don't know.
Like I wrote down Far Cry, Switch.
I like video games, so that's what I'm interested in. That's what I like to talk about.
Well, definitely. You know what I mean? We're called +2 Podcasts. If that's not nerdy video game, then I don't know what you expected. You came and listened, but definitely. Yeah. I think for something for me that I think about the pilot episode is, other than the audio quality, which I already said in the beginning and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because we're going to have no excuses once the pilot episode's over, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
We're going episode 1, the real episode, where we actually have to be amazing or no one's going to listen. But, yeah, I think something we could improve on is staying more more freaking on focus on one topic, because we jumped around so goddamn much.
We did, but you know what? In the
end,
that
might be interesting, though.
In the end, though, we covered a majority of stuff.
Yeah, but I think because we were talking about like, the Switch, Dragon Ball Z, you know what I mean?
We went a little off.
I feel like we could just
a little off.
Yeah, a little more like focused on one thing and not go. But then again, that might be interesting to people. Who knows? Let us know. But yeah, that's pretty much all I think we should be able to improve on. I don't know. It will get better every episode, definitely. But I'm glad we did the pilot, because you'll see how it goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we'll see you guys later then.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. So yeah, this was the pilot. Thanks for listening or watching, which won't be much to watch, but yeah, we'll see you on the real first episode next time. Thank you.